It surely hasn't been a walk in the park getting Amal's iconic MG Midget to come together, but thanks to most of the parts coming in and a helping hand from the MG Classic Car Club all the way from the United Kingdom, D-Day is finally getting closer. After a meticulous structural refurbishment and that stunning coat of red paint, it's now time for the MG Midget to really start looking and driving the way it did when it left the factory 42 years ago. Bits of tasteful trim such as the chrome running strips and originally retained parts like the headlights and taillights were now ready to go on, leaving just one last element that would complete the puzzle. That last bit is also, to MG enthusiasts around the world, the most important one: the engine. It was now this peppy 1.5-litre engine's turn to get its share of tidying up, and in keeping with the theme of being converted back to British spec, it was now to get an all-black block with orange tappet covers instead of the California spec's silver and blue. In addition to jazzing up its visual appearance, it also received a few performance modifications, including a hot new Weber carburetor. With all the pieces now in place, it was time for the ultimate test. Were 6 months of a painstaking, passionate resurrection project going to result in a red-letter day for Amal and his MG Midget, or was there a dreaded surprise in store? The moment of truth was here at last. That's what coming back to life sounds like. Glorious, just like you'd expect from a classic British motoring icon, right? It's no surprise Amal was so passionate about the revival of his Midget and why MG has such an immense fan following among car enthusiasts around the world. But to see what the end result of this revival is going to look like, you're going to have to wait for our next and final episode of this series.